Thank you so much for your precious time here. Thank you so much for deciding to join me today. Every time we sit down and desperately force ourselves to achieve our goals, our brain thinks we are being hunted by a tiger. Think about how wild that is. We want success, we want to get in shape, build that project, or fix our life. Those are good things, right? But the exact second we approach them with so much forcing inside our head, we trip an ancient evolutionary tripwire. Our brain cannot tell the difference between a massive life setback and a lethal predator trying to rip our throat out. And when our brain thinks it's about to die, it does something terrifying to our intelligence. It goes completely blind. When you look at neuroscience, it's basically a glitch. When you scream at yourself to just push harder, just fight the thoughts harder and harder and harder, your amygdala fires up. It floods your body with cortisol and adrenaline. Our heart rate spikes, our chest tightens. Now our brain enters emergency survival mode. To save energy, to run or fight, it literally cuts off funding to our creative center. It shuts down the mental peripheral capacity. The second we accept reality, the internal fire alarm shuts off, the threat level drops, the friction evaporates, and suddenly we are more likely to actually follow our dream goals. When we accept them, when we accept where we are right now, the current thoughts, when we stop fighting them. Ancient wisdom called this wu wei, effortless action. We don't solve a non-linear life by chasing the solution down like an animal. We create it by giving our brain the capacity to actually figure it out. So, it's extremely hard to suddenly just go and accept everything, every thought. And the way how to actually stop fighting our thoughts and our problems and start to accept them. You can't force yourself in that. The only way how to do that is through repetition. When you constantly repeat that to yourself, basically your prediction system inside that your brain changes, and eventually you find yourself accepting things and not fighting them to eventually figure them out better without even you realizing how did you do that. So that's why I have so many videos about it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your precious time here. Feel free to hang out with me even more in other videos, but absolutely no pressure. Take care, especially take care, and I can't wait to catch you soon.